The Hadza people, a name whispered across Tanzania in the heart of Africa. They are a tribe untouched by time, living a life most of us can only dream of. For thousands of years they've lived in nature, showing us how humans and the earth can be connected. Imagine a world where the sun tells you when to wake up, the stars show you the way, and the land gives you everything you need. This is the Hadza's life. They are hunter-gatherers who live in the wilderness of Tanzania, near Lake Eyasi, a beautiful lake in Africa. The Hadza live a life connected to nature. They show us how to survive, how clever humans can be, and how tough we are. They're like a window into our past, showing us a time when people lived peacefully with nature. Meeting the Hadza is like seeing a culture that hasn't changed with the modern world. It's a peek into a way of life that's almost gone. The Hadza people are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth. Their way of life is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. They rely on the land for everything from food to shelter, and have a deep understanding of the natural world that is unparalleled in modern society. The Hadza's knowledge of the environment is passed down through generations, ensuring that their traditions and skills are preserved. They hunt with bows and arrows, gather wild fruits and honey, and use plants for medicinal purposes. Their intimate relationship with nature is something that many of us have lost in our fast-paced, technology-driven lives. Despite the encroachment of modern civilization, the Hadza have managed to maintain their traditional way of life. They are a living example of how humans can live sustainably and harmoniously with the environment. Their story is not just about survival, but about thriving in a world that is constantly changing. The Hadza's way of life offers valuable lessons for us all. In a time when environmental issues are at the forefront of global concerns, the Hadza remind us of the importance of living in balance with nature. Their sustainable practices and deep respect for the land are principles that we can all learn from. As we look to the future, the Hadza's ancient wisdom and practices could guide us towards a more sustainable and harmonious way of living. Their story is a powerful reminder of our connection to the earth and the importance of preserving our natural heritage. The Hadza people are not just a relic of the past, they are a living, breathing example of how humans can coexist with nature. Their resilience, ingenuity, and deep connection to the land are qualities that we should all strive to emulate. In a world that is rapidly changing, the Hadza offer a glimpse into a simpler, more sustainable way of life. They remind us that it is possible to live in harmony with the earth, and that our survival depends on our ability to respect and protect the natural world. Meeting the Hadza is like stepping back in time to a world where humans and nature were one. Their story is a testament to the enduring strength of human culture and the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. The Hadza people are the ancient guardians of the land, and their way of life is a precious gift that we must cherish and protect. Their story is a powerful reminder of the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. As the sun rises in Africa, the golden light spreads across the vast savanna, awakening the land and its inhabitants. The Hadza men begin their day with a sense of purpose, preparing for the hunt with meticulous care and ancient rituals. This tradition, passed down through countless generations, is more than just a means of survival. It embodies a deep respect for the delicate balance between humans and nature. Armed with only their bows and arrows, the Hadza hunters venture into the bush, their senses attuned to the rhythms of the wild. Moving with quiet precision, they navigate the terrain with an intimate knowledge that has been honed over centuries. Each step they take is deliberate, a testament to their deep understanding of the land and its secrets. For the Hadza, hunting is not merely about procuring food. It is a profound connection to their heritage and the natural world. This connection is sacred, a dance of skill and respect that binds them to the earth and its creatures. Their skill in hunting is a reflection of their bravery and their reverence for the animals that sustain them. The Hadza understand that they are an integral part of the natural world, and they strive to maintain the delicate balance that ensures their survival. The animals they hunt are not merely sources of nourishment, but fellow beings they honor and give thanks to. Every move the Hadza make is calculated, every sense heightened to detect the subtlest signs of life around them. The rustle of leaves, the snap of a twig, the call of a bird. These are the sounds of the forest that the Hadza have learned to interpret with remarkable precision. Blending seamlessly with their environment, the Hadza become one with the wilderness, embodying a timeless dance of skill, respect, and survival. The Hadza are true nomads, always moving with nature. They don't have many things, so they can move easily. Their homes are simple, made of branches and leaves, just enough to keep them safe from the weather. They can build and take down their homes quickly, showing how well they adapt and how much they respect how life changes. They follow the seasons, finding food and water, moving like their ancestors did. When one area doesn't have enough food, they move on, leaving no trace behind, letting the land recover. They take care of the environment. Their nomadic life shows us it's possible to live peacefully with nature. The Hadza live in the present moment, spending their days doing what they need to survive. Section 4. The Heart of the Tribe. Women, Family, and Polygamy. The Hadza respect women. They know women are important for their community. While the men hunt, the women take care of everything else, keeping their families and culture strong. Hadza women learn how to gather food when they are young. They know a lot about plants and roots. They are great at finding and collecting food, learning from their mothers, grandmothers, and aunts. Their work isn't just about food, it's about connecting with the earth, understanding its changes, and respecting its limits. In the Hadza community, having more than one wife is normal. It's part of their traditions. Section 5. Honey Hunters, a sweet symphony of nature. Deep in the African bush, something amazing happens. The Hadza are friends with a small bird called the honey guide. This little bird helps the Hadza find honey. The honey guide loves beeswax, but it can't get it from the beehive alone, so it asks the Hadza for help. The bird sings, leading the Hadza through the forest. When they find the hive, the real excitement starts. The Hadza climb tall trees without any safety gear, just their bravery and trust in each other. Section 6. Sharing is caring, barter, community, and the modern world. The Hadza don't have much and the land gives them what they need. What's important to them is community. Sharing is how they live, how their society works, and how everyone stays safe. When a hunter gets an animal, they share the meat with everyone. The Hadza trade things with each other. They might trade honey for a metal knife from another tribe, or help someone hunt in exchange for help fixing their home. They don't compete or want too much. They know they need to help each other to survive. The modern world, with its focus on having a lot of things, is changing the Hadza's life. Modern things and the idea of an easier life are attractive, especially to the younger Hadza. Section 7. Lessons from the Wild, finding harmony in a changing world. In this chapter, we delve into the profound lessons that the natural world offers us, particularly through the lens of the Hadza tribe in Tanzania. Their way of life, deeply intertwined with nature, provides a stark contrast to the modern, fast-paced world many of us inhabit. In Tanzania, the Hadza show us how strong humans are. Their resilience and adaptability in the face of changing environments are truly remarkable. Living as hunter-gatherers, they have honed skills and knowledge passed down through generations, ensuring their survival and well-being, and how connected we are to nature. The Hadza's intimate relationship with their surroundings teaches us the importance of being in tune with the natural world. They understand the language of the land, the seasons and the wildlife which guides their daily lives. They show us a different way to live, a simple life respecting nature and valuing community. In a world where material possessions often define success, the Hadza remind us that true wealth lies in our connections with each other and the earth. And knowing we are all connected. Their social structure is built on mutual respect and cooperation, with each member playing a vital role in the community's survival. Elders pass down wisdom, children learn through experience, and everyone contributes to the common good. Their nomadic life teaches us that real freedom isn't about things, but about living with nature, following the earth's rhythm, and enjoying every day. The Hadza move with the seasons, following the availability of food and water, demonstrating a profound understanding of their environment, but about living with nature, following the earth's rhythm, and enjoying every day. Their daily activities, from foraging to hunting, are not just means of survival, but also ways to connect with the land and each other. Their hunting shows us how to respect animals, take only what we need, and keep nature balanced. The Hadza's sustainable practices ensure that they do not deplete their resources, maintaining a delicate balance with the ecosystem. Take only what we need, and keep nature balanced. Their approach to hunting and gathering is a lesson in moderation and respect, principles that are often lost in modern society's pursuit of excess. The Hadza's strong community reminds us that we need each other. In their world, cooperation and sharing are not just values but necessities for survival. This interdependence fosters a deep sense of belonging and purpose. They share, help each other, and respect their elders. The wisdom of the elders is cherished, and their guidance is integral to the community's continuity and harmony. This is different from how many people live today. In contrast, modern life often isolates individuals, prioritizing personal achievement over communal well-being. The Hadzabe's way of life challenges us to rethink our values and priorities. The Hadzabe's story reminds us to protect the few cultures left that know how to live peacefully with nature. As we face global challenges like climate change and biodiversity loss, the wisdom of indigenous cultures becomes increasingly vital. That know how to live peacefully with nature. By learning from the Hadzabe and other indigenous peoples, we can find ways to create a more sustainable and harmonious world for future generations.